Make them want to take a bite. I just want to have a good night.
I just want to have a good night. Hold up. Hold up. No. Let it go. Everybody know. I'm about to make my watermelon juice in there. Oh boy, I'm just so excited. So excited. I'll show you. It's kind of heavy, but it's my new juicer. What should the name be? Oh. Juicer. What should the name be? What should the name be? Juicy juice juice? Juicy? Ooh, juicy. I think we'll call her Juicy. Juicy. That's the new juicer. Yes, I'm gonna be juicing my little heart out. For real, for real. For real, for real. I got this from Amazon. I think I bought the last one actually. I was like, it's meant to be. It's so beautiful. It's so strong. Like, look at this. Like, this is just so high quality. Like, the quality on 10. It's like, I feel like this is made out of like titanium. Like, she's hefty. She's thick. Wait, I'm gonna bring it back. Back. Double tap on the screen, y'all, so we can get to 200K. Look. So this unlocks it, and this like locks it up. The fruit in there. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And then the pulp goes in here. The pulp goes in here, and then the juice goes in here, and it actually is a pitcher too. So juice comes in here, but it's a pitcher too. Okay, so I'm about to have a good time with this tomorrow. I'm so excited. I don't know what the first juice I'm gonna make. Probably some orange juice. You know, some healthy orange juice. Need to clean the bottles that I have, but yeah, I'm excited. But double tap on the screen so we can get to 200K. I get excited about little stuff like this. And then I also today bought an ice creamy, a Ninja ice creamy. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I love ice cream. Like, I probably crave ice cream every day. Every day. Once a day, maybe every other day at least, but I love ice cream and I barely have it. So I'm excited to make my ice cream every day. Double tap on the screen, y'all, so we can get to 200K. Thank you, Ali, for the rose. Appreciate it. Appreciate the gifts. Y'all are awesome sauce. Thank you, Queen Tari, for the gifts. Thank you, Miss Turo for the rose. Thank you, Queen Tari. Thank you, Jalika. Thank you, Pris and Janine. Thank you, Nini. Thank you, Nini and Tia, and Nini and Tia, and Nini and Queen, and Shay and Shay. Thank you, Nini. Thank you, Shay. John, Leah, Shalisa, YDP, Gigi Brooks, YDPS. Thank you, V. Thank you, Shay. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Baby K and Diary of This. Thank you, JJ Brooks. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, John. Thank you, New York for President. Thank you, Z. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Beata, Rick and Jalika and Anika and V and Naked Underwear and Diary of This, and Naked Underwear, and Gigi Brooks, and thank you for the rose, Akira, thank you Godsent for the hearts, thank you Queen Tara, and Rick, and Maury, and Terry T. Double tap on the screen so we can bring on a guest. 200k is the goal. Thank you Trinity, thank you How Old Are You, thank you Kia, thank you Stanley and Anika, appreciate you guys a lot. Double tap on the screen y'all so we can get to 200k and bring on a guest. Thank you Kia, thank you Stanley, thank you Naked Underwear, thank you Undertate, thank you Sam Bam Bam, thank you Tessie, thank you Underrated, thank you Juniper, thank you Question Mark Sim. Thank you, Nay. Thank you, Undertaker. Thank you, Kia. Thank you, Naked Underwear. Thank you, Gigi Brooks. Thank you, Ian K. Thank you, YDDP. Thank you, How Old Are You? Thank you, Queen Tara. Thank you, Underrated. Thank you, Naked Underwear. Naked Underwear is on top of its stuff. And Rick and Morty. Thank you, Fan Ben. Thank you, Dorita. Thank you, Naked Underwear. Thank you, Queen Tara. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Y by DS. Thank you, Queen Tara. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Cece. Appreciate the roses. Thank you, Queen Tari. Thank you, Aneka. Thank you, Sazi. Thank you, Underrated. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Queen Tara. Thank you, Mari. Thank you, Nini. Thank you, Only God. Thank you, Ali. Hey Ali, hey Anika, thank you. Crystal, thank you. Anna Beans, thank you. Samantha, thank you for the rose. Sazi, thank you for the rose. Mari, thank you for the rose. Stanley, thank you for the rose. Queen Tara, thank you for the rose. Anna Beans, thank you for the rose. Stanley, thank you for the rose. Dins, thank you for the rose. Mishology and Gigi, thank you for the rose. Queen and Kayla, thank you for the rose. Sazi and Swissy, thank you for the rose. Jaleka and Miss Universe, thank you for the rose. Spider-Man, thank you for the rose. Mistology and Naked Underwear, thank you for the rose. Mari, How Old Are You? Thank you for the rose. Cece, Anna Beans, Swissy, Trouble, Naked Underwear, thank you Naked Underwear, you've really been coming through. Goddess, thank you Goddess, thank you The Biggest, thank you Rainisha, thank you AFBL, thank you Gigi Brooks, thank you Queen B, thank you Stanley, thank you Shatisha, thank you Stacey, thank you K, thank you Spider-Man, thank you Naked Underwear, and Michaela, and Rainisha, and Sazi, and Michaela, and Naked Underwear again, coming back. Naked Underwear, thank you, appreciate ya. Swissy, Rainisha, Michaela, Rainisha, thank you for the roses. Thank you Purcell, thank you Spider-Man, thank you Alexia, thank you Faith, thank you Spider-Man and user 746. Thank you Jamaica and Moni and Lyric and Tessie for the roses. Thank you Moni and Made by She. And Queenia and Jamaica and Goddess, thank you for all the gifts, appreciate you guys. Catherine, Alexia, Molsky and Askley and Cece and Michaela and Akia and Alexia. Double tap on the screen so we can bring on a guest at 200k. Thank you Jalika, thank you Goddess, thank you Bubbles, thank you Goddess. Appreciate you Goddess, I love that you are a goddess, just coming in here being a goddess. Thank you for the hearts, thank you. I'm sorry I didn't see that name. Akia, Goddess, Cruel Winter, thank you for the heart. Thank you Naked Goddess, appreciate the globe to ya. Goddess, Courtney, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you for the ice cream, Naked Underwear, and Goddess and Gigi Brooks. I appreciate you Gigi Brooks, you have been coming through. Miss 2R, Naked Underwear, Akia, appreciate you Akia. Appreciate you. Double tap on the screen so we can bring on a guest at 200k. Cruel X Winter, thank you. KB, Akia, Mooski, thank you. Faith, appreciate you. Key Rose, thank you. Mooski, oh my goodness. Key Rose, thank you for all the roses. Justine, I love you, Justine. I'm sending you so much love. Drea, Goddess, appreciate and love all of you guys. Jamaica, Deviana, Goddess, Kamea, appreciate you so much. Appreciate the rose doll. Thank you for the rose. Thank you Nini, appreciate you. Zay, Akia, thank you so much for the roses. Thank you for 25 roses, oh my goodness. Thank you for the garden guys, thank you for the garden. Goddess, Shaylee, thank you. Shia, thank you. Question mark Simon, thank you. I don't know if it's Simon, but thank you for all the roses, Shay. appreciate you. Anisha, thank you. Nunu, thank you for the roses. Shia Butter, thank you. Janeka, thank you. Shali, thank you. Nunu Taylor, thank you. Appreciate the rose. Mina, question mark. Alana, Kamaya, I love that name. Goddess, appreciate the freaking gifts. Appreciate you so much. RPR, thank you for the rose. Goddess, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose, Anisha. Thank you for the rose, Shali. Thank you for the rose, Vani and Goddess. And Cruel X Winter, thank you for the rose. Anisha, thank you for the rose. Shali, Kevin, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. NYC Mike, appreciate the rose. Cruel X Winter, appreciate the rose. Ollie, NYC Nike, appreciate the rose. Cruel X Winter, thank you for the rose. Tabitha, NYC Mike, appreciate the roses. Appreciate it. Flowing with all the rose petals. Queens, Tis, thank you for the rose. Lavicia, first give, appreciate y'all. Appreciate you so much. Sending love. Thank you so much, NYC Mike. Thank you, Gigi Brooks. Thank you, Alana. Thank you, Miracle. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, NYC Mike. Thank you, a Korean Cutie. Thank you, Royal Unicorn. Double tap on the screen so we can get to 200K and bring on a guest. Thank you, NYC Mike. Thank you, Caramel Latte. Love a caramel latte. Thank you, Caramel Latte, for the continuous and NYC Mike. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for gifting. You really did not have to do that, but appreciate it so much. Keontae, Olivia. Oh my gosh, my twins on here. Thank you. Jamaica. Goddess, Sabizi, thank you for the rose. How old are you? Thank you for the rose. Jamaica, Goddess, and Kay, thank you. Appreciate you. Aquarian Cutie, Sweet Baby, Goddess, Quarian, CBZ, Miracle and Mooney, appreciate you. Soka, hope you guys had an amazing day. Jamaica, appreciate you guys. Hope you had an amazing day. Pris 3, you were so amazing. Wolf, thank you. Mooney, lavishly, sending you abundance and love. Kay in Jamaica, and Mooney, and how old are you? Hope all is well. Thank you. Aquarian, Kay, Royal Unicorn, appreciate you. Sending you love. Key Neve, Jamaica. CBZ, Trouble Cake, Madison, Levashi, sending you abundance and prosperity, lovelies. Aquarian, Madison, and Lavishly and Goddess are sending you peace, love, and abundance. Bombshell, appreciate you, sending you love and abundance. Jamaica, sending you all the love. Okay, Lavishi, Sabizi, Gigi, and Bombshell, sending you prosperity and abundance. Lavishi, I've been saying you, appreciate you, sending all of you guys love, prosperity, abundance, all of that great things. Stony, appreciate you so much. CBZ, appreciate you. Sodi D, Cody Z S, Miranda, Divine Feminine, Anisha, sending you love and abundance. Hope all is well. RPR, V, Kiri, sending you love and abundance and prosperity. Jamaica and Bombshell, Jamaica, I've been seeing you. CBZ, Empress, Nini, sending you love and abundance. Khalid and Lavishi, sending you all the great wishes and love. Jalika, Sabizi, sending you every bit of abundance, prosperity, and light in your day. Titi, Miranda, Sabizi, Kira, sending you all the greatest of lucks on your journey. Bombshell, CBZ, Alexis, Colette, sending you all the love and abundance and prosperity, okay? CBZ, how old are you? Lavisha, sending you all the love. Leah, Nelly, Zane, Donna, I'm sending you all the love and prosperity and abundance. And Lavishi and Divine Feminine, I'm sending you all the prosperity and light in your life and your world. Lavishi, Jewel, sending you all the greatest of light on your journey. Divine Feminine and Jules, thank you for the ice cream. Thank you. Sending you all the sweet joys of life. Divine and Jasmine, sending you all the amazing things that life is coming to you, girl. Miranda, Divine Feminine, thank you for the roses. Sabizi, Miranda, sending you all the love and abundance, prosperity and happiness. Lavisha, Sweet Tips, sending you all the love, peace, abundance, and prosperity. 24K, sending you all the love. Baby Girl, sending you all the love. Miranda and Zay, sending you all the love and abundance and prosperity. Thank you guys for 200K. Whew, my eyes. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm still gonna go at it because I want to show my gratitude for you guys. Okay, so thank you for 200K, y'all, though. God is so busy sending you love and abundance. Let me take a sip. Baby girl, thank you for the love. Honor Bean, sending it back to you guys, sending peace, love, and abundance. Baby girl, Donna, how old are you, baby girl? Sending you love and abundance. CBZ, how old are you, Diamond? Bubbles, I'm sending you abundance and prosperity on your journey and growth. Baby girl, Honor Beans, sending you growth, abundance, and prosperity. Cool, Nadia, Sabizi, sending you love, abundance, and prosperity. Sabizi and Bubbles and Ali, I'm sending you so much love and so much prosperity and growth. Sabizi, Nadia, and Sabizi, sending you abundance and prosperity. Nadia, C. Christina, sending you all the light and love in the world. Diamond, Sabizi, I'm sending you love and prosperity and absolutely amazing things coming to you. Anisha, Pee-wee, everything great is coming to you. C. Sam, Miranda, Sabizi, sending you love, abundance, and prosperity. Miranda, sending you all the light and love in the world. Polly, Memes, thank you for being here. Diamond, Bubbles, Jamaica, thank you. I'm wishing that you have a fantastic week. Colette, Miranda, hope you have a productive weekend, an amazing weekend. On Tay, sending you love and abundance and peace and joy. Miranda, sending you joy, abundance, and love. Zuka, I'm sending you love. Sam, Mimi, Lavishi, sending you great journeys on your next steps in your life. Sabizi, Jamaica, sending you amazing prosperity coming soon. SM, Jamaica, sending you great prosperous love. Jamaica, Christina, sending you abundance and love on your journey. Divine G and Miranda, sending you absolute just fullness and brightness in your weekend and the rest. Miranda, down with Nay, sending you abundance on your goals and your journey. Amika, Sibizi, Nay, thank you so much, Nay, for all of the roses. I hope you have a abundant life and abundant day going on for the rest of the year. Miranda, Andrea, Colleen, sending you growth and prosperity on your journey. And Miranda, sending you love and absolute light. Armika, thank you so much. Colleen, appreciate you. Sabizi, thank you so much for being here. Caution, Colleen, sending you so much love and abundance coming over your way. Thank you for the corn. I love a good corn on the cob. Down with Taylor, Jababy, down with Khaleesi, down with, appreciate you guys, sending you so much abundance and prosperity. Stanley, Jessica, the bling, thank you so much for all the love and abundance, and I'm sending you guys right back. Okay, Taylor, how old are you? Thank you so much for all the love. Jules, Hoodle Mom, appreciate you. Jababy, the bling mom. Kelsey, Jessica, ooh, thank you so much for the good evening. Appreciate you, and good evening to you too. Sending love and abundance over to you, sending all the love and light in the world. Rice, Jamaica, thank you so much. Caution, Jessica, appreciate you so much. The bling, and sending you a heart right over there, sending you brightness and love in your day. Jamaica, the bling. Taylor, down with, sending you all the amazing and bright path on your journey. Down with, I'm sending you so much love and abundance and prosperity on your journey. Leah, Fatal, sending you love and peace and abundance on your journey. Caution, Avina, sending you so much love and abundance and prosperity. Fatal, caution, I'm sending you so much blessings coming over your way. Nika and Heart, I'm sending you so much blessings and love over your way. Nika, Fatal, Low, Madison, sending positive vibes and blessings over your way. Fatal, Low, sending the same over to you, Madison. And Low and Caution, sending you love. Malia, Caution, I'm sending you so much amazing love and abundance. Fatal and Jeremiah, Malia, Key, or is that Ray? Fatal, appreciate you so much. Sending you love and abundance. Sending you high spirits and just amazing joy. Tisha and Mac and Fatal, I'm sending you so much love. Miss Turao, Nika, Lolani, I'm sending you so much abundance and peace over your way. Caution, appreciate you for being here. Mary Kay, Jenny, sending all my love and abundance over to you. And I'm not saying that. Low TF Tori, appreciate you. Low, appreciate you. TF Tori, appreciate you, sending love and abundance over to you. Leah, sending all the love and abundance to you. TF Tori, thank you so much for the roses. I hope you have a fruitful weekend. Caution, appreciate you so much, sending you all the love, abundance, and prosperity in your journey and all the blessings. CBZ and Nika, you too, sending you all the blessings. Thank you for the pizza, Tyrone. I'm not saying that. Jenny, Tisha, Quanisha, Mary Camp, it's K Mia, J Baby, down with Bree Baby, Malia. I'm sending you love and abundance. The only Miss Trina, Athena, Miss Trina, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the gifts. Xtrina, Tyrone, Miss Trina, sending you guys peace and just blessings on your journey. Miss Trina, it's K Maya, Tiny D, Quanisha, Jababy, sending you all the love and luck on your journey to manifesting your life. Okay, Lucid, Tyrone, Quanisha, Jamaica, Taylor, sending you all the blessings and luck on attracting everything you want in life. Sabizi, appreciate you for being here. Taylor and Sabizi, appreciate you guys, and thank you for all of the gifts. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Jamaica. Sending you love and prosperity and abundance and peace over to you guys. And Sabrine, I'm sending the same thing over to you, love. Paradise, Key. Now, Big Keela, Ray, Big Keela, I'm sending you all the love. Mia, Paradise, sending you all the love and abundance and prosperity. Hope all is well. Lucid and Paradise and Lucid, thank you so much. Lucid Lilty, Sabizi, appreciate it. Lucid, Colit, sending you all the love and prosperity on your journey. Sending you all the blessings, Ebony, and sending you all the amazing blessings. Olivia Appleberry, thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you love, girl. Ebony, Jamaica, Lucid, Sabizi, appreciate you guys for being here. Colit, I'm sending you all the love on your journey. Thank you, Olivia, for being here. Samaria, Naked Underwear, thank you for being back and appreciate you, sending you love on your journey. Naked Underwear, I'm sending you love and abundance on your journey. Samaria, Big Leah, I am Kayla, thank you so much, beautiful. Sending you a beautiful rest of your weekend. Hope you have one. Samira, thank you. Naked Underwear, thank you. Ebony May, thank you. Haley Smith, thank you. Naked Underwear, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, Jay, appreciate the love. 36 Naked Wardrobe, Lisa, Ari Williams, hope all is well. Olivia Appleberry, thank you for being here. Thank you for sending me a corn. Sending you abundance on your journey and prosperity. Tony Narco, thank you so much for making me an elephant. Elephants represent luck, so thank you. And I'm sending you luck, Bree, Lisa, Jalen, Naked Underwear on your journey. And Olivia Appleberry, I'm sending you luck on your journey of growth and abundance, okay? Miss T, thank you so much for being here. Samaria, Ari, Black Rose, Bree, I'm sending you all the luck, abundance, and prosperity on your journey. And yes, Naked Underwear, Bree, thank you. Sending you all love and abundance on the journey. Double tap on the screen, y'all. Thank you so much, Empress Bree. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, CBZ. Thank you, Samira. Ooh, yawn break. The Real B. Thank you, Jalen, so much for being here. I'm sending you love and abundance. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Louisa Ruby. Sending you so much love and abundance to you as well, Colit and CBZ. Sending you all the greatest of joy on your journey. Naked Underwear, I'm sending you all the fun, love, luck, and abundance. The Bling, CBZ, sending you all the same things. Louisia Ruby, beautiful name. Sending you all the love. Miss Mr. Thick Ale, the Bling Ma, Nika, Jazz, I'm sending you all the love, prosperity, and abundance on your journey. Nika and Jazz, thank you so much, Nika. I appreciate the roses. You're showering me with roses. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tessa, Louisa Ray, Derja, Sabizi, Daria, thank you, sending you love. Imani, Rakita, sending you love and abundance. Jazz, thank you so much for the hot dog. Sabizi, appreciate you. Olivia Funky, thank you for calling me. It's funky time. Purplelicious, Jazz, thank you so much. Double tap on the screen, y'all. Thank you so much, Jazz. Purplelicious, thank you so much. Purplelicious, yes, thank you so much. Sabizi, thank you for the roses. It is raining roses. Thank you so much. B718, thank you so much. Appreciate the love, appreciate it. Sending it right back over to you, sending you a journey of abundance and joy. Now getting G Baby, I am Kayla. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love, appreciate it. Sending light and love over to you. Thank you, Olivia Appleberry. Thank you, appreciate you. Double tap on the screen, y'all. Appreciate you guys for being here, sending all the love, prosperity, and abundance. Whew. Thank you. A water break. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cassie. Thank you for the love to Kira. Thank you for the heart to Kira. TX Kara, appreciate you. Thank you for the love, sending love right back over to you. Get W'd, I'm not gonna say the whole thing. Double tap on the screen. Thank you so much, appreciate you. Key D, thank you for the roses. Sadie, appreciate the love, sending it right back over to you. Sabizi and Ria, appreciate you and appreciate the love, sending it back over to you in peace and abundance. Okay, thank you so much, appreciate you. For the flag, appreciate you. Thank you for the corn, Olivia Appleberry and Rakita. Thank you, Get W'd, for the gifts, sending love and abundance on your journey. Thank you, Rakita King. Thank you, Get Wasted. Thank you, Olivia Appleberry, and thank you, AYS, for the love and abundance and prosperity. Sending you love. Oh my god. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you to Raji. Thank you for the love and abundance. Thank you, KK. Thank you, AYS. Sending you love, abundance, and prosperity. Appreciate the support. Sending you love right back over to you. Thank you, Honor Beans. Thank you. Sending you love, sending you abundance, sending you prosperity. Pages. Thank you so much, Pages. I love roses. I love the smell of roses. They're so amazing. Thank you so much, y'all. Colette and Jess, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love. Sending you love and abundance right back over to you. And yes. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. Appreciate the rose. Thank you. I appreciate you, Taraji. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the abundance. And I'm sending it back over to you. Sending you a journey of prosperity, peace, safety, security, and abundance. Jababy, Olivia Appleberry, thank you so much. Jez, Pages Official, thank you for the love. Sending it back over to you. Jocelyn and the plug daughter, I think. Sending it back over to you. Appreciate it. Nika, Jocelyn, Jababy, Nika, appreciate it, Nika. Sending you love and abundance and prosperity. Sabizi, sending you abundance, prosperity. Hope all is well. Thank you, Tiana, Grace. Thank you for all of the love and abundance. I'm sending it back over to you, Sabizi and Tiana. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you, Sabizi. Thank you, Mini Might. Thank you so much. Thank you, Samantha, for the gifts. Thank you. Appreciate it so much, guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the abundance. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the abundance. Sending love and abundance. Thank you, Sabizi. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you. Pages. Hi, my gang.
Baby, what you got somewhere? Or
Of course, Mickey.
some my really bad kombucha and some
Oh, okay.
What up, y'all? Trying to see what's up.
I've been trying to see what's up. You got a new one? You already drank all yours?
I don't know.
Okay.
If I did, you can grab me a different one. Gingerberry is good.
Oh, okay.
Appleberry, gingerberry.
Hey! There you go, my king.
Appreciate you.
What? My pleasure, my king. Okay, ready for a guess, my king?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Tina! Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name? Where are you from?
I am Tina. I'm from New Jersey, but originally from South Africa.
Got you. And what's would you be in a poly relationship?
Yes, I would.
Got you. And what's something you've learned from watching us?
Actually, this is my first time. So yeah, I
Is this
just,
your first time being here?
yeah,
Damn,
Gotcha.
lucky.
yeah.
Mhm. And what's something we can do to provide more value?
Pardon?
What's one thing that we can do to provide more value?
I'm trying to start my business, so I would need like some guidance because I heard that Sean is good with like business advice, whatever.
Who, me? What? What kind of business you have?
I want to sell like lip gloss and eyelashes and stuff.
What I'm gonna say is gonna be boring, but simple. So basically, you're in the beauty business. You want to help women feel more beautiful, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What made you want to get into that business?
Because I want to make women feel beautiful, exactly what you said.
Did you feel like you struggled with like beauty growing up, and like that was something that was like, you know, like near and dear to you? Like, what made you actually want to start that business?
I did struggle with like, looks growing up, as you said. So I just want to build like confidence to other women as well to make them feel beautiful.
So that's the thing. You have to tell your story. People are gonna mess with you. You know what I mean? That's one, tell your story. If you want general attention, I tell people the same thing. You got to get attention. Money follows attention. So what I would do is build a beauty theme page on TikTok. Those things grow. It don't even have to be your products. You don't even have to create the content. You can just repurpose and repost content that has been up. Anything that has to do with beauty. When you get that thing to 100,000 followers, that's when you use that to shout out your page. All right? Shout out your page. And every new follower that you get, I would DM them. Every single new follower that you get, I would DM them a personalized message with a personalized discount code.
Okay.
And I will also figure out a cause that you can partner with. Hey, do you help women with apalosha? Maybe you help women, you want to donate a percentage of your proceeds to women who have maybe cancer or maybe they lost their hair. I will figure out some problem that you can solve some way to give back to the community with that business. And then that way, when people are doing business with you, it's about you, your story, and your mission. And you're not just like some brand, right? So I will say contacts lead to contracts, and the R stands for relationships. Right? You got to create a relationship with like people, and people want authenticity. Authenticity is so rare today. So when you are authentic, when you do put yourself out there, people just eat it up. Okay. So I know it can be tough, but that's like your superpower. So create a theme page, post 5 to 10 times a day on that, crank it to 100,000. Once it's at 100,000, use it to shout out your page. Every single follower you get on Instagram or whatever, use it, give them a personalized discount code, welcome them, actually have conversations with them. And we can go into, all different type of stuff that we can talk about, like how to build MRR. Are you trying to build enterprise value? But I don't even want to get into the nitty gritty. That's like the foundation that you have. So you have those you have the physical products, you got the online presence. And then if you could figure out a way to make money with maybe like kind of some sort of like after you scale your business, right? If you could teach women how to make 10 to 20,000 a month after you have already scaled your business like 30 plus, you could charge anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 for like group coaching. And like every 2 or 3 months, you can sign up like 10 people, and that'll be anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 that you could also make. And you're just following universal laws of self-actualization, aka reaching the highest version of yourself. And then you're moving towards self-transcendence, giving that person away to the world. And then on the back end, right, we want to continue the process of growing and self-mastery. When you're making 20 to 30,000 a month, start investing in real estate, start getting assets. If there's one thing I wish I did differently, was dump every single penny I ever made into real estate. And then once your portfolio is worth like 5 or 10 million, guess what? Now you can start teaching real estate. And you continuously doing that, and you're just giving out so much value. So that's how it is. You want to just continue to grow as an entrepreneur, right? Does that make sense?
Yes. So another question is, how can I stop procrastinating? Because that's one thing I struggle with most of the time.
Yeah. You're probably just very comfortable. And stop being comfortable. If I were you, I would get a mentor or somebody. Sorry, I just hit a home run. Somebody that actually has the results that you want in that particular industry, somebody that you trust, somebody that's going to keep you accountable. I talk to my guys all the time. I'm like on them. I press them. Sometimes they're like, man, fuck this motherfucker. But we all need to be pushed to greatness. I'll give you an example. When you were a kid, did your parents ever have to be like, yo, get up and go brush your teeth, even if you didn't want to? Like when you were a little kid, go brush your teeth. They ever have to tell you that?
Yeah.
And now you brushed your teeth this morning, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, exactly. So I always say it takes external pressure to build internal habits, and internal habits create the external results that we want. I'm going to say it again. External pressure creates internal habits, and internal habits create the external results that we want. So you got to get somebody to apply pressure to you so that you form the right habits. And once your habits align with where you want to go, your success is inevitable.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Gratitude is action. So if you appreciate me, don't tell me that. You got to show me that. And you can show me that by actually going and like implementing these things. And then come back and talk to us a couple months later and tell us how you absolutely crushed it. Also, get Olivia's free course on content. So DM her on Instagram. You got an Instagram?
Yes, I do.
Where is it? I don't see it connected to you. What's your IG?
It's Tina Mago1, the same handle for my TikTok.
And that's just it. Are you also Olivia has a small mastermind group. Olivia, you want to tell her about it?
Yeah. Have you joined the 1% success group?
No.
Okay, so all you gotta do to join the group is you just DM me the word success, and then yeah, basically you can just join the group. It's free, and we have like master classes every week, basically every day at this point, and we keep each other accountable. There's so much people in there that are building a business, already have a business, are looking to build a business, but we get a lot of free information in there, so I would join the group and just get connected with a lot of high level people.
You both look beautiful.
And stop being selfish. You ain't gonna like this, but stop being selfish. You're comfortable because you're only thinking about you. You got to think about who you can help, right? Even if your life is all good, who can you help, right? Yeah. Who can you help? Who needs your help? Not everybody is going to be able to go out and make $1 million. Not everybody's going to be able to go out and, become what they wanted to be in life. People need help. So we got to start helping people. We got to start helping people. And you just got to figure that out. I hope that you found this valuable. I reached out. Please message Olivia on Instagram, and I want to see you here in a couple months. I want to see you actually executing on the stuff that we're talking about.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Gratitude's action, not words. Also, one more thing. Take your page off of private. How the hell is somebody going to do business with you if you're on private? That's wild. Get your page off private.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Bye, Olivia.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. I'm investing in real estate. Kia.
Slap it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, can you turn your camera on, please?
I just did. I think it's on. Is it on?
No, I'm gonna press save.
Okay. It's on.
Awesome, boss. And what is your name? Where are you from?
My name is Kia. I'm from Indiana.
Got you. And would you be in a public relationship?
No. Absolutely not. I don't think that it is actually functional and realistic, to be honest.
Got you. And what's one thing that you have learned from watching us?
To be honest, I've just learned something from the last guest, because a lot of the times when I watch you guys or I see the clips, it's not really anything informational, I would say. This is the most I've actually heard business talk, I guess, with one person. So I did learn a lot about, when you're launching a business, like steps you could take if you're new to doing that. So that was really interesting to hear you guys talk about that.
Funny how that works.
And what's one thing we can do to provide more value?
I think more structure to your panels or to your lives. Like, I know a lot of us get up here and we talk the mess and we talk about your relationship and, the things that we see in your relationship. But also, if you guys want to, help people and talk business talk pretty much and give business advice, maybe you should have like a section of the show or the live where you talk about business, or then you bring on, this Q&A. We can just talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I think
we're going to have a billionaire on this live one day. I think that I'm playing. I promise you that day is going to come. Y'all going to have a billionaire. We're going to have a billionaire on this live. And it won't be me. I'm going to be a billionaire, but it's going to be another billionaire, on this live. All right?
Maybe me.
Hopefully.
Okay, so in one of your previous lives, you talked about doing the bird method, which I'm familiar with that method because my husband and I have done that method. What I want to know is what's stopping you guys now from doing that? Do you not have enough capital to start doing the bird method? Like, what is hindering you now to invest in real estate? I know you said you wish you would have done it earlier. Well, what's the issue now from you doing that?
Actually, we're going to be starting in October. We're looking to get our first 5 properties before the year is out. For me, I've always listened to I'm a big Grant Cardone fan, and he always said invest in yourself, invest in your business, and then invest in real estate.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you plan on using your own money, or how do you plan on doing that?
My business money. Now I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, and this question is for Olivia. So,
By the way, how many properties you got under management right now? Congrats on all your success, by the way. Tell people that don't know, what does BRRRR stand for? What is that? What does that even mean?
buy, rehab, renovate, repair. All right, buy, rehab, renovate, refinance, repeat.
Yep, 1,000%. You are 100% right. And tell people some of the benefits of that. Like, why should people be looking into this? I think it's the biggest opportunity that people should be doing in real estate right now. I think it's the biggest opportunity that people should be doing in real estate right now.
Well, the main benefit for myself and my family is for cash flow and to have passive income so that we can retire early. And also that book that you guys also shout out, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. We read that. I kind of love all of the books in his series, but
Series.
The real
Go ahead, keep going.
If people really read it, it is actually a and yes, we are in a recession, or I wouldn't say we're in a recession, but when you are an investor, you can invest in any market. So don't let people think. And I'm not a paid actor. You could go to my page on
Series.
I'm gonna get into my messy questions, but I like to talk business too.
You want to talk about the series? Oh,
yes. See, I'm an Audible girl, so all of my stuff is Audible because my attention span when I sit and read, it just goes wherever.
Retire Young, Retire Rich.
That's the best one.
No, that's not the best one. That's Cap.
I feel like that's the best one, but
You Took My Money. We got the Rich Dad's Guide to becoming rich without cutting up your credit cards. Increase your financial IQ before you quit your job. Cash Flow Quadrant. I'm not gonna lie, this one is kind of like repetitive of Rich Dad Poor Dad. I personally think
a lot of them are repetitive, to be honest.
But that's good. That's good.
I was just gonna say I like the repetitiveness because
she's lying to y'all. She said that Retire Young, Retire Rich is the best one. That's Cap. This is the best one, y'all. Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. You will learn more in this book than you do if you go to business school. You will learn. I'm talking about how to make money. You will learn more in this book about how to make money than if you go and get a business degree. I guarantee you.
They said Olivia never seen them books.
And I'm not against college. I think accounting is very nice. I think accounting is very good. And I also think that one thing I want to do, I know Wharton has a 10,000, not Wharton, I'm sorry. Who is it? Some program. They have like a 10,000, I think it might be like Howard, I forget Howard, I forget what it is, but it's a course on business that I wanna take. Also, in addition to that, his team, guys, loopholes of real estate, tax-free wealth, start your own corporation while the rich are getting richer. Guys, this one's very underrated. This one goes very deep into financial education. And then y'all know we niggas for Trump around here, so you know what I'm saying? Gotta throw that one up.
Wow. Man. I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas for Trump, man. Come on, man. No. Let's get it right. Niggas for Trump. All right, so listen. I mean, she also thought that Retire Young, Retire Rich was the best one.
I feel like it is for me.
Personal question for you. What's the biggest cash out refi that you got?
Would you count, I guess, me paying myself back? Or you just want to know what the refi check was?
Let's not confuse them. What's the biggest check you ever got from a cash out refi on your BRRRRs?
I think like 50K, 50 some K. I have to look at my.
And then how much did you put down on that property?
18.
18,000. So you mean to tell me you put down 18,000 and then you got back 50,000. So you got your original 18,000 back plus an extra $32,000?
Yes, and that was on my first one
So basically, you were in that deal for free.
for free. I didn't, and then the money that I used for the down payment was a HELOC.
Yep. And now man, look at that. See, guys, that's why
So I didn't use any of my own money at all.
That's why you want to go in real estate, you guys. Okay. Question for you.
Yeah,
Why are you not teaching this to people?
I will.
You got a $32,000 check.
And that was the first one we
How
did.
much, not to get all in your business, but tell the people how much on that cash out refi, how much taxes did you pay?
0 because you don't pay taxes on loans.
Exactly my point, guys. You guys got to get in the game.
Olivia is looking amazed.
A lot. You got to get. Listen. You got to. No,
Olivia's looking like, what?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
I'm
I
very
know.
happy that you did all that.
I know.
Like, most people do not have the education to do that.
They don't.
Like, I'm very surprised because most people on our live are not like, they don't know.
Oh, I've been waiting for y'all to call me up because I want to see how much y'all know because you talk about it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you this. This is our plan. We're gonna go. I think there's a very unique opportunity. When people see fear, you got to be greedy, and when people are greedy, you got to be fearful, right? Like, look what happened with Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Everybody was like greedy, greedy, greedy. Boom. So I think interest rates.
They're too high right now. You're not going to get that much cash flow with interest
Everybody
rates.
thinks that. Yeah, everybody thinks that, right? Well, number one, when I'm investing in real estate, I want capital preservation. Biggest loss I ever took. I lost almost $100,000 investing into a deal that went bad. Okay. So you know that and it wasn't a real estate deal. It was a deal that went bad. Okay. You know how that goes. Everybody always got a bullshit business idea, right? So, with that being said, number one, capital preservation. Number two, cash flow. Okay. There's so many benefits to real estate and why I want to go in it. Section 8, you can get into it. Use a DSCR loan. And you obviously, if you're buying by yourself, you can, only get like 10 properties. But like with that DSCR loan, you can just really, really punch it, put about $8,000 down.
That's why you don't want to buy with a bank. You want to do DSCR loans and maybe a hard money lender to start out. That way you don't have to use a lot of your capital. You could just use a few $1,000s, especially if you're doing Section 8. I mean, it's not those properties.
This is where I'm going to go. This is exactly what I'm going to do. Section 8, DSCR on those. Cash flow, 50 to 80% cash on cash return the first year. What I think is Joe Biden only has one move to win this election, and I think he's going to lower interest rates to 4% to like win over the American people. And I think everybody's home's going to appreciate by like 10 to 15%. So I want to have at least 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm just buying up everything. By the end of this year, I want to be buying a property every day. That's our goal, to be buying a property every single day. I know that sounds crazy.
But how do you plan on doing that?
Trust me, I hired a mentor. So when I do stuff, I hire a mentor because I value speed, I value time. And he has bought all his properties online. I don't want to say too much, but let's just say he makes over $50,000 a month cash flow from Section 8, and he's only 23 years old. So he's a freaking beast. When I want to learn something, I go hire a mentor. Cause I want to, tell me what I need to do. Like, I'm not trying to learn this on my own. I don't want to go slow. I love speed. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a huge portfolio. After about 100 deals, I'm going to start doing the Bird method on mid-size apartments, 17 to 45 units, burn them out. And when I do those cash out refis, be getting checks for like $300,000. You feel me? And then the portfolio is just going to grow, and I'm going to take those checks, put it into other properties, and we're going to do small businesses in those neighborhoods, laundromats, dry cleaning, all of that. And we're just going to buy neighborhoods and just create like a lot of opportunity. And we're just going to like hit it, dump every single penny straight into real estate. And then eventually transition to really big apartment buildings. So yeah, that's like our plan. That's what we want to do. That's what we're going to do. But no, I think it's awesome that you're in the game. We need more leaders. We need more people talking about this stuff. I honestly know more about real estate than I honestly do about business, because I studied real estate for years before I ever got into it. I just wanted to be able to make $100,000 a week in the business, so I can invest into more real estate a lot quicker. So
Well,
for me,
that's why I'm surprised you're not in it because I hear you guys talk about money a lot and what you have and what the woo. And I'm like, well, why haven't you started investing in real estate? Because most people that are in business and have capital to do so, they get into real estate right away, even if it's a partnership or.
knowing how to make money and business are two different things, right? And so for me, it's about like making sure everything's dialed in, making sure things are scalable. And I don't know if you know about phase one and phase two of a business, but phase one is where you're doing everything yourself, and phase two is where you're like teaching other people. What people don't realize is a lot of times if you don't have good SOPs, good procedures, good systems, what will happen is when you go from phase one to phase two, you'll just have a bunch of fires, a bunch of chaos, a bunch of shit that just kind of like goes wrong that you gotta like fix. So I really been dialing everything, optimizing everything, and making sure it's on point. Does that make sense? Making sure everything's
I understand you doing that, but if you're into the books like you say you are, there is no right time you can't make everything perfect before you get into it. Like you're holding yourself back from excelling to that next level if you're waiting to do X, Y, and Z. That's one reason why we did obtain 3 properties, and the first bird was a hit out of the park because we acted on what it was we wanted to do. But if you sit in there and you just like, oh, well, this is what we gonna do. Like I said, you talk a good game. It sounds like a plan, but you have to actually act on a plan. You can't wait on a mentor or this person or this person. You have the knowledge to do it, so just do it.
No, I think hiring a mentor is mad important because with real estate, cash flow is everything, and I'm not going to go into it because one, I got to learn how to pick good tenants, how to know if this section 8 crime. Hold on, excuse me, a crime-ridden area. For instance, one little trick that my mentor taught me that I didn't personally know myself. Hey, how can you tell if something's going to cash flow right away? All right, whatever the purchase price is divided by or multiply times 0.02 or aka 2%, and then that will be typically what the mortgage is. And if the rent is like 2 to 3 in the areas are $200 to $300 then higher than that, then you could tell that hey, like, oh,
the mortgage is not based on that. The mortgage is what your terms are going to be with the lender. You can find that out before you even purchase the home. Your deal is in the purchase. So all of the numbers that you need to know, once you get that formula, you just apply it and keep applying. It's the bird. You just keep repeating that same one formula over and over again. So your rates are going to depend on, okay, who are you doing your loan?
You like this, you're 100% right. I'm not disagreeing with you, but it's just like quick math. For instance, if you take the cap rate and then divide it by take the NOI and then you divide it by like the cap rate. That's how you can quickly underwrite a deal. Obviously, when you really underwrite an apartment,
but that's only for really properties that are 5-plex and higher that you want to get into cap rate and all of that.
That's what I'm trying to like say. So like our strategy, again, I'm a big Grant Cardone fan. He was a big person to say like, hey, if it's less than 64 units, don't do it. So that's the thing, right? You got to be making a lot of money to get into that game. Not to mention, you have to be
get into what game?
To get into buying big apartment complexes, to buy nice ones, the ones that are actually like worth it.
You need to get that. You need to get the smaller apartments and stuff first, definitely.
Exactly.
But you gotta still start crawl before you walk. You still need to get the single families. You said you want to do Section 8.
I didn't want to do single families because I think if you do single families without Section 8, it can become a liability because assets can become liabilities because if somebody don't pay their rent, then you're fucked, right?
Why do you feel like you can't have Section 8 in a single family? Because you can.
I know that, but it wasn't like I didn't know about Section 8 before I like started talking to a mentor of mine, right?
Okay.
So I didn't know about that like particular niche, and I was like, oh wow, because that like it's all about risk stratification. I was like, wow, that makes so much sense. Like if it's just paid for by the government, that just like makes sense. So when I discovered that, I was like, boom, I'm going all in with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Like I said, you talk a good game. I feel like you know enough to get started, but I feel like you're not betting on yourself on it.
I like to. I don't listen, man. People can do what they want. I drop my ego when it comes to learning something new. Well, no matter if I'm doing.
The first time I seen you do it, so I'm impressed.
No, I always say that I like mentors, and this is where my confidence comes from because I am humble enough to admit that, hey, man, I don't know what I'm doing, but I believe in my ability to learn new things. Okay, most people feel like they know it all, they can do it all themselves. And they don't need nobody, and that's exactly why they fall flat on their face. And we have fuck ups, we have bumps too. But for me, when I do things, I value time more than money. I think time's more valuable than money. I don't want to waste time. See, when you get a mentor, you get to learn from their mistakes, all right? Versus learning from your own. You see what I'm saying? So for me, like,
so do you feel like in this instance, this is humbling? Because you said before you don't like to say humble, but in some instances, I feel like I know the meaning of being humble is to think that but to hold yourself as a less important person, or you're trying to, I guess, diminish your importance to someone else. But at the same time, like you said, if you're not familiar 100% in an area, would it be safe to say you should humble yourself when you're
I would say I'm
aware of
never
what's
gonna
going
define
on in
myself
that area?
humble, but I would say that I'll have enough humility to get a mentor because I value time more than money. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I know that, oh, I can do all that. Like, no, I appreciate mentorship. Like, and you know, I built my whole thing off of like mentorship. You know, and I just know how powerful it is. You know, so that's just pretty much that.
Has Olivia read any of those books?
I'm pretty sure she's working on Rich Dad Poor Dad, but she has like her
I've read
own
that
books.
before already. I've read Cash Flow Quadrant and Rich Dad Poor Dad twice now. So, still
Would
going.
you require your other queens to read it? Because what I believe is, and this is why I just couldn't do poly for one, but I'm married, been married 7 years, been with my husband for 17 years. But you have to be on the same wavelength. Everybody, like, you have to be. He has to want the things out of life that I want out of life. So if you plan on getting 7 queens, how are all of you guys going to have these same, I guess, visions and aspirations in life? Like, wouldn't they all have, because Rich Dad Poor Dad literally changes the way you think about life in general. So at minimum, would that be a requirement for them to have to read that book in order for them to be on the same thought process or wavelength as you?
Damn right. Yeah, absolutely. Like, we value personal development around here.
Well, okay. Now, Olivia, this is for you. I just seen a clip today, and we're going to get off of business for a little bit because I do appreciate y'all in the business talk, because I love talking business. I could talk about it all day, all night.
You say you can talk what?
Business all day, all night. Real
what?
estate.
You can talk what?
Business,
No,
real estate.
you're saying that word wrong. It's business. Business. Come on now.
Yeah, I also have an e-com store, and I also run a business doing permanent makeup, eyelash extensions, and stuff like that.
Business.
But listen,
Business.
okay, I don't say it like that, okay?
You don't say it like that. Business.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Business.
I'm gonna sound so corny. No.
Good. Business.
Look, don't try to get me off my question. I'm about to ask.
Say it. We want to hear it. Business. Loud and proud.
Business. Goddamn. Okay, listen. So I seen a clip where Olivia was saying she will never deny you sex because she always wants it and she always down to fuck, pretty much, right? And you was like, oh, women just, I know, they always want it, they always want it, they always want it. Well, right now, Olivia is what a lot of people say, young, dumb, full of cum. So at this age, she may want it all the time, 4 or 5 times a day. But I promise you, especially if you guys start having kids, you too, Sean, y'all are not going to want to. I know y'all not trying to play. What?
See the lust in your eye. I know you can't hide it. In your walk, in your vibe, make me want to cry.
That was my time, Michelle.
I love it when you got it. You a stallion, baby. You know you got body. You working that thing, working that thing. I'm G-string, I'm G-thing. I'm working that thing, I'm working that thing, working that thing. That's the G-thing. Make it juicy for you. Or I can make
Olivia don't know the words, Sean. This is not her time, okay? This is before her time. She doesn't know the words. See, you couldn't even get off on that
You don't know
because
the
she didn't know
words.
the words.
You know the rhythm. Know what I'm saying? So that's all that matter. You know what I'm saying?
So if you get more, when you get more queens, will they be your age or will you get them younger?
Man, honestly, mental maturity, a growth mindset, and somebody that's positive and wants to do good in the world is the most important thing to me. Obviously, they got to be legal, but that's not like what
No, my question is, will they be your age?
That's legal.
I don't think you would date a woman your age.
My last ex was my age. That don't make no sense.
And you see, once she get hip to it, because someone your age, you can't groom them. You get what I'm saying? You can't make them into what you want them to be. So that's why she probably skedaddled, because it's not easy for her to be manipulating stuff. Because no offense against Olivia, because I believe she is smart, mature for her age and all of that, because I didn't even know she was as young as she is. But then it made sense to me that she is as young as she is, because it seems like she is under your influence a lot. It seems like she looks for you in some of her answers. I don't know if that's because she's not sure of the answer, or she doesn't want you to react, or she doesn't know how you're going to talk to her after the live. I don't know, but it seems like she is easily influenced and easily groomed, and she kind of her energy, everything is based off of how you are. And do you really want to have okay, let me put it like this, because you guys speak on poly a lot and all of this, and you believe, men are designed to be with more than one woman. However, I don't know if y'all watch this show, but Sister Wives, have you seen the debacle of their whole poly relationship, marriage of 20 plus years, just being destroyed and dismantled? And I haven't seen it to where it works too. So why do you guys think this is just so much better than living a monogamous lifestyle?
Winners focus on winning. We don't look at what other people are doing. We look at like what we're doing, and we're focused on being the best like us. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Everything else will fall into place.
Why do you feel like this will work though?
Because that's just me. I win at things that I do, and like I know that I'm operating from a spirit-based consciousness, not an ego-based consciousness. And I have a mission, and my mission is to build the most beautiful family in America. And we're going to positively inspire millions of people. We're going to have high-level conversations that inspire millions of people across America. That's what's
you know you can do that with just Olivia. You don't need to have 6 other women to do that with.
We could, but like that's not what we want to do.
Why not?
Because it's just not what we want to do. It's just
Is
not.
that
I just
what
think it's a
you
fail.
don't want to
I
do,
think it's a.
or
I think
when
it's
you
a
say that?
failing system. I think that like it's just it's not real. It does not work. Now there's exceptions, right? You and your husband have a great relationship. Congrats to you all, 17 years. I'm not knocking that. I just think that a vast majority of men could not like pull that off. That's just my 2 cents.
You gotta want to. You have to have a strong woman by your side, one is that is not going to um let you, and I'm not even talking about the cheating or anything like that, but when you have a strong woman by your side and you know she's a strong woman and she's fearless and she is going to help you go to that next level in life and unlock that next level, you don't need 6 other queens to do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can find that value that you're looking for in one queen or one woman, and vice versa in one man. You don't necessarily need a bunch of them, because let me tell you this, being married and having children, you're not going to be able to give your time to 7 women and multiple children the way you think you are. And for you to want to impact the world, you have to start in your household. You have to be able to mentor those kids. Those kids may feel like they have an absent father. Even though you may feel like you're giving enough, it's impossible for you to give all that they need if there's so many of them. And like I said, sister wives, although it's not the poster child of polygamy, it's still a good example of where stretching yourself too thin, because that's their main problem. The kids don't get enough attention, the wives don't get enough attention, and then a lot of the times they have a favorite wife. And me just being a woman, I don't care, if Olivia is saying she's okay with it. She may be okay with it now until that favorite wife comes into play and she's no longer the center of your world. Right now, she's the center of your world. So, I mean,
Yeah, I think jealousy is a normal human emotion. And it's just communication. At the end of the day, the mission is the mission. And I'm not here twisting anybody's arm. Women will come, women will go. I'm pretty sure I lose great women. I lost a great woman. But like, my mission is my mission, and I'm attached to it. I care deeply. I value any time, any second that a woman chooses to spend with me, even if we're just going for like a walk in the park. However, I love based out of spirit, and at the end of the day, I only want women to be with me because they feel like I'm the best guy on the planet to help them reach their potential. That's it. Like the last girl that came up here before you, like she like whoever had the business or whatever. She is an amazing girl. I think
yeah.
that if she was in a different environment, she said she was struggling with motivation. I think she'd be well on her way towards her goals and helping her family. She's so powerful. I don't even think she realized how powerful she is. Right? And we all need a little push, right? And there's not a lot of takers. Most dudes don't care about helping girls. They just want to fuck. That's it. So that's the thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like the world that we live in. Like, I think most women would love to be one, have a sister, have a friend that truly supported them, that truly was growth oriented, that truly was not jealous of them and wanted to see them win. And I think most women would love to have the support of an intelligent, capable, competent man pushing them towards greatness, helping them level up mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, sexually, leveling them up across the board, right? I think that that's awesome. Any guy that's going to help a woman make, her dreams come true, like, what woman wouldn't want that?
I agree. I would. A lot of women want that. You get what I'm saying? But they wouldn't want that and then have to share it. Because you can have a friend or I'm not going to say, I wouldn't want a sister wife. I wouldn't want someone that I'm sharing this man with. Like I said, you think it's functional because you're the head of it. You get what I'm saying? But as a woman, it's not going, you have to spend a lot of time alone and counting time, and okay, how much time he's spending with her, how much time he's spending at your house. I mean, that,
Like, you make some good points, but that's where communication comes in. And at the end of the day, women are willing to share if it's the right man. And if you don't believe me, go to a Chris Brown concert, go to a Trey Songz concert, go to an Usher concert. Like, I mean, you have Keke Palmer ready to risk it all. because Usher can sing a song. Like, women have shared the top tier men since the beginning of time. And honestly, if we go back to our roots, like, we came from a polygamous culture. So it is what it is. You know, women want the best man. Like, all women are sleeping with the same guys right now anyway. They're just not building together.
So, what if, you someday had an epiphany that you don't want to be polygamy anymore? Again, sister wife example. Cody doesn't want to be in a polygamous relationship anymore. He's fine with his favorite wife or whatever that is. Olivia, will you follow suit?
Will I follow through about what?
About if he decided to go monogamy, he no longer wants to be in the polygamous lifestyle. Will you follow suit, or since you feel like this is your
That would never happen. And no matter where
See, Sean, I'm being respectful, but I am asking Olivia because
But you're
you
asking
answer for her a lot, and this is why she be zoned out and just never know what anyone's asking because she doesn't expect to answer a question.
You're asking about me, though. You're asking about me.
I'm asking her.
All right, but
If
you're asking
you
about me.
didn't,
You're not asking her, like, does she want monogamy? You're asking her, if I want monogamy, what would she do? I don't want monogamy. And that's my point that I'm making. You're asking about my core beliefs. You're saying something that's not true, that's invalid. Like, it's not true. Like, I will never be monogamous.
Okay, that's like me saying what we talked about with business and everything that you've done is not true because it hasn't happened. We're talking about hypothetically. So these are things that could potentially happen. You can't say what the future holds. You could definitely be a billionaire one day. I can't sit here and say that will never happen, but you can't say she will never deny me sex. She can't never do this. Again, you're talking to a grown ass woman. So that kind of talk doesn't make me feel like, okay.
And I'll tell you what.
And as a grown ass man, you know what I'm talking about, Sean. You know what I'm talking about.
Girls is freaky as hell. Like, we ain't gotta pretend.
And we are. But let me tell you something. We be tired as hell too.
4-5 times a day.
We be tired as hell too.
I know.
We be tired as hell. Have some kids. You're gonna be tired as hell.
Know what I'm saying? Hey, are you the next billionaire, man? I got my eyes on the prize. I'm focused.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of work to get there, and her ass gonna be tired as hell. You think she gonna be ready to drop it, pop it, and do all that shit after a long day and having kids, having to feed them, bathe them, do homework? Like, y'all have to be realistic, and this is all I'm saying. Like, yeah, we can blow smoke all day, y'all can laugh and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, but let's be realistic and talk like grown-ups. Like, that all sounds good, but it's not realistic. So I can ask a hypothetical question like, okay, if this happens, what's your plan? If you don't have a plan B, like, you should know of all people, businessman, where's your plan B? Like, you should always have, I've thought about that.
You said she should have a plan B?
Yeah.
Hell no. Plan B, they don't. My queens don't take plan B pills and they ain't got no plan B. And if you want a plan B, you can see the motherfucking door. How about that? All right? You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know, and if you don't like that,
they better have some type of plan because much as I don't know if Olivia know about BV yet. I don't know if Olivia know about BV yet because she young, but that shit is real too. If you want to be
vegans got the healthiest coochies on the planet. Oops.
It don't matter, but when you dipping and dabbing in each and every one, that's just bacteria just going every which way.
What I said about women being vegan, what you put in your body comes out your body and it affects it. I am telling you, if you have a good diet, right, which we're into biohacking, we're into all that. We're about to go on a week-long fruit fast. I have never had an issue, and trust me, we have had plenty of experience of the double dip. Dude, like, I know we got this, okay? And even if we had to deal with that in the future, you know, it comes with the territory. We would deal with it. We would make adjustments. It's okay. Everything has problems. Same way when y'all in monogamous relationships and a girl with a fat ass walk by and your dude is like sweating. You like, why is he twitching like this?
He ain't sweating because I guarantee I seen that fat ass before him. He ain't fucking blind. You think I'm gonna be like, oh, you can't look at her? Like, you gotta be realistic in the. That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not insecure in my relationship. He's not insecure in the relationship. He can look all he
Some
wants to.
girls,
I'm gonna look too.
some girls be like, "What the fuck?" Blah, 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 blah,
Oh
blah.
yeah, I
You know what
know.
I'm
I
saying?
know. I seen it. I'm like, girl, it's not that big of a deal, shit. Because if I see a fine ass man walk by, he look good.
Oh man, yeah,
I
you got.
mean,
If I
what?
see my
It ain't
girl,
like I'm about to jump his bones.
if I see my girl looking at a guy for too long, oh bro, you gotta go. Shit, you can have him. You go. Peace.
Because
Bye.
that's that insecurity in you.
Yeah, well, then I be insecure. Let me be insecure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just that little insecurity, but she got
Nah,
to stroke your ego. And that's
no,
the
it's not
thing
that.
about you. You like your women to stroke your
You gotta
ego.
understand. You gotta understand. I only want a woman to be with me if she feels like I'm the best thing for her. If she doesn't feel like I'm the best thing for her,
What that
no.
got to do with seeing a nice looking man? She not blind.
I'm gonna tell you this: if a girl is a big fan of Chris Brown and she's with Chris Brown, bro, it could be whoever. Any dude can walk in. Any dude can try to talk to her. She's gonna be loyal because she has respect and she has admiration
Why
for
do you think
him.
that? No, they don't. Because you have to think
You
about
think
it
a
like this.
girl,
When
you
you
think a
go
girl,
into a relationship, a celebrity crush is nothing like who they really are. You can be infatuated over a man. You going into a relationship with this person is you're going into a relationship with someone that is like a
no.
figment of your
Let's
imagination.
be
It's not
honest.
even a real person.
Okay, can we
That's
have
why
a
when you
moment?
get to know celebrities, they be assholes.
Can we
So
have a
the
moment?
examples you use with celebrities are just like,
Can we
boy,
have a
that's why I
moment?
said, talk to me like I'm a grown woman, because
Can we
these
have
are
a
like
moment
kid
of honesty?
examples.
Can we have a moment of honesty?
Let's go here.
When you learn a woman's body and you learn to like snatch her soul, let's be honest, your girl will treat you better. Her bond with you will be closer to her bond with you will be stronger than a celebrity crush. Because
See, and this is where you get it wrong at. So because you have
hold
to get in our
on.
mind before
Let
you
me
can
let
even
me let
snatch
me
our soul.
let
I'm
me let
telling
me
you this, Sean. So
you're
you know this?
right. You're 100% right. But let's be honest, women fall in love via like sex. Like it's more than that.
No,
But women,
no.
bro.
See,
Why
that's
do
where you're wrong.
all
We
right? So
fall in
why do
love with the
girls? Why
D,
do girls?
with
Why
the
do
D.
girls? So why do girls constantly be going back to like the most toxic person like ever?
They're in love with the D. They're not in love with
My
you.
point. That's my point. You just proved it.
No, that doesn't prove anything. What are you talking about? That's an infatuation. Again, you're not really in love with the person.
Girls be
So
in
you
love.
think, and that's the thing about you. You think like you think almost, and this is your childish mindset that I feel about you. I feel like you got so much potential to be this person that you say, but you have these little boy ways. Because if you feel like dick is the only thing that can get you through and to get through to her, that's only going to last, Olivia, until you're about 26. You're going to start wanting more out of the relationship than just dick.
I think she gets a lot more out of this relationship than just it. So with that being said, I'm saying that it's very powerful. At the end of the day, a woman having sex with a man is the most intimate thing that they can do physically. Okay?
But she has to already feel some type
Spiritually
of
they
way
can't.
for you
Spiritually they can't.
to snatch her soul. I'm telling you.
All right.
We get mentally attached before we get there. I don't care. She could be faking orgasms all day for all you know. Like, I'm telling you, as a woman,
Yes. I know y'all find this hard to believe, but y'all talking to somebody that's been around the block. Like if a girls, listen, I don't want to go too much into our life because that's like our life, but ain't no faking over here. Like at the end of the day, like I'm not some like person that's like never like talk to girls. Y'all not finna run game on me. At the end of the day, girls be out here falling in love with dudes and they don't be having no type of mental stimulation. Dudes won't even buy their ass a cheeseburger. They be so.
but I'm gonna tell you why what you say is not factual, because Shanice would never left. She would have been mentally drained and attached to the D. That's why I say it takes more than D.
I said, but I've said numerous times I wasn't fucking Shanice right. I said that numerous times. I said I wasn't fucking my girl right.
So what make you think you fucking Olivia right? Because she don't know good dick yet. She don't know. She young. She don't know. She haven't been around the block.
No. So here's the thing. For me, when I'm in a relationship, there's a couple different things. I'll tell you one thing that I practiced that was different. Shanice is a very pleasing lady. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna put her business out there, but let's just say she knows how to take care of her man. So one thing I've learned to implement is, as a guy, our life force, like when we release, like our semen, it holds consciousness and it holds power. Every time a man releases, it's like him running a marathon. It's the equivalent of him running a marathon. So one thing I've practiced since she's been gone is semen retention. So now, and I'm not trying to go too into my sex life, but when I have sex, I don't release, which means I'm always like ready to go like 4, 5, 6 times a day, because you have to have that hunger. You have to have that drive. You have to be more masculine. And the bigger your kingdom gets, the more masculine, the more your divine masculine.
So are you saying if you would have go ahead.
Hold on. The more in your divine masculine energy that you have to be. So that I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna say this as somebody that's amazing in the bedroom. I was not fucking my girl right, and one of the reasons why I was not fucking her right was because I was releasing way too much. Another reason is because there was a weird energy disconnect. I'm not gonna say, I felt like there was some deceit going on. I felt like the energy was weird, and I was just like, nah, it's just not. But it was all on me. I just failed to bring the best out of her. I failed to be the best leader. I failed to be that strong, powerful, masculine man that I needed to be. So I couldn't bring the best out of her. You know what I mean? And then it just went downhill. So, we get better, we learn, we make adjustments, and we're always elevating towards higher levels of consciousness.
So are you saying if you would have withheld your semen with Shanice, she would have had better sexual encounters with you?
1,000%.
And you think she left because she wasn't having the best sexual encounters?
I know that sex is very powerful. I personally think I think women should have orgasms every day. Like,
but this is why I say you think like a little boy, because that is not why she left, and that would have not kept her.
So I'm glad that she's gone. I learned a lot of valuable lessons. I personally, you can disagree with me, I think women need orgasms every day. And I know that when a relationship is right, we're going to be fucking every single day. So if we're not...
And I don't want you to think this is solely about Shanice, because I feel like...
Hold on, time out.
Oh, so
if we're not messing around every single day, that means something needs to be fixed, right? Now, every relationship has ebbs and flows, but I personally think when a relationship is healthy, women need daily orgasms. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000,000%. And I stand on that shit.
I'm going to say 2 things about that. One, this is not even technically about Shanice. Insert wife number 2, insert wife number 3. You can't just sexually please them and think that that's going to be the end. That's all that you need to do, because trust me, my husband pleased me. I have orgasm and stuff like that, but that's not all he needs to bring to the motherfucking table. I know you bring other things, but I'm saying when it comes to women, we love attention. We love being mentally cared for, emotionally cared for. Like I said, you got to get to us mentally before you even get the rocks off. I don't understand if you got all of these women and you just thinking giving them some sex or some head or some whatever, that's just enough for the relationship, and that would just keep them right there in place. Like, no, you gotta have more than that, and you gotta, like I said, know how to care for your woman, know how to court her, and do all these things. Like, it's a lot.
I agree with everything that you're saying. I don't disagree. I still think that sex is very, 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 very important. And men, don't let it get it twisted. Women will, I'm not gonna say they will lie to you, but if you're a man and you're watching this, sex is very important. As a matter of fact, I'll go so far as to say, if you have a girlfriend and you can't make her come on a consistent basis, she will not respect you. She's not gonna tell you that because she don't want to hurt your feelings. But if you can make her come on a regular basis, I promise you she won't respect you. I promise you that. I pinky promise you that. She
And
will.
I pinky promise you that you're going to always have to get a girl that's Olivia's age, because that's not going to fly with a mature woman or a woman your age.
I agree with you, and you're like trying to disagree with me. I literally said I agree with everything that you said, that it needs to be about
But you keep saying, no, I agree with what you're saying, that you agree with me. Like, I hear you saying that, but then you also said, if you don't give your woman an orgasm, then she's not gonna respect you. And It's like when you go off on those tangents, it'd be like, wait, what are you talking about? Why are you saying that? You say some weird stuff sometimes.
You don't think that girls? Do you think that girls have rosters? Yes or no? I'm talking about single girls. Yes or no?
When I was single, I did have a roster.
Exactly my point. And then let's say you got two dudes want to take you out. One can't really. They're both nice guys, attractive, successful. One can't make you come. The other one puts it down. Girls will literally have a date with the dude that's nice and funny and charming, but he don't give them bomb dick. If dude who drop it off in them drawers call them, they gonna cancel the date. They gonna cancel their date with the other guy to go see the dude that's gonna blow their back out. Like, come on, like, let's be honest, man. Like, let's be honest.
But I say at 19, yes, I did feel that way at 19.
That's my boy.
I would have definitely went
That's what
to
I'm
whomever.
saying.
But in my 30s, no. That's what I'm saying to you. Like, you would have to get a younger girl. I feel like it will work if they're all young. You would have to get them young, and that way you can groom them to what you want them to be. But if you want a mature woman, like
Adams 2028.
You said what?
Grooming for greatness. Adams 2028. Niggas for Trump 2024. Let's go.
But true, you gonna need some grooming yourself. You need a strong woman. You need somebody that's gonna put you in your place. Olivia ain't gonna put you in your place.
Yeah, my only place is sitting on the motherfucking throne. And Olivia's strong as hell. Olivia, me and her have been through freaking, man, look at all the hate that we get every single day. I think it takes
But she don't stand up for herself. You stand up for her. That's a difference.
I'm her man. I'm supposed to protect her, and I always protect her. And
But you act like we're bad, like we're... Some people do be being mean, but if we just ask a question, it's like she can't even answer without you like, hey, let me answer for you. You just sit back, and she just be looking there all confused. And like I said, half of the time she don't even know what is being asked because she is not paying attention. It's like she just be in la la land. And it's like we want to hear from her too, and like we want to see her do great in all of those things. So not everybody want to get up here and bash her. I didn't bash her. I'm just asking her a question, and it's like she can't answer for herself because it's like, nope, that will never happen because these things will never ever happen in life. And it's like, Olivia, do you really think that the things that he say will never ever happen will never ever happen?
No.
Okay, so why don't you speak up for yourself? If you don't believe that, you should say that. No, I respect you, my king, but that's not my belief.
I think you're not. She's saying that. Do you think that I might change my mind one day into monogamy?
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Like, why would I focus on something?
I didn't say that. That was not what I said,
So
Sean.
what are you trying to say?
I said, Olivia, I said, if he did change his mind to monogamy, would you, my question is for Olivia, would she be okay with monogamy being that this is not what she think her alignment is and her purpose in life and whatever, what she said before? Like, if she's destined to be in a polygamous relationship, if you're no longer polygamous, would she then go seek a polygamy family or another polygamist? Or would she be okay with being monogamy with you? Like, okay, whatever you say, my king, what is it?
Yeah, so I don't focus on outcomes like that because I just know that's not gonna happen. But at the end of the day, I trust my king's judgment. So
okay, do you love him enough to be monogamy?
what?
Do you love him enough to be monogamous?
I love him enough to do like honestly, I trust his judgment.
So answer my question. You love him enough, if he was to be monogamous, you would be monogamous because you trust his judgment.
Sure. If that's how you want to put it, sure. Because
No, that's what I'm telling you to put it how you want to put it, but you dancing around the question is like you trust him to do this. Okay, well, because I'm saying if this is what you
I
truly
don't think
feel
it's a
that
conversation because it's not gonna get done. I mean, yeah, if you want to say it like that, cool. But like the chances of that is like not there. So I just don't get the point.
it's hypothetical. The chances of you being a billionaire is how many? What's the ratio of that?
100%.
Period.
Bobblehead. Like, come on, Olivia. You gotta give us something. We're asking you questions, you give these roundabout answers, and it's like, answer for yourself.
I gave you an answer. It's just not the answer that you want. Like,
No, you said, okay, if that's how you want to put it, that's what it is. I said, no, what is it? Is it I would be with monogamy or I would not be monogamous? Which one is it?
I would trust my king's judgment. Like, if that's what he wanted to do.
Again, will you be monogamous or will you
It would
won't?
be, yes. Like, it's so like, just use your common sense. I would trust his judgment. If that's the judgment he wanted to make at the moment, that's what I would go with. Like, the math is very simple. I don't know
And you're right. The math is very simple. And the math is you going to do whatever he say. It's not what you want. It's what he want. And I just wanted to make that clear to you.
That's any woman ever.
No, because that's not this woman right here. I told you, I've been in my situation for a while.
Yeah.
I don't do whatever he's saying. He don't do whatever I say.
Yeah,
we
so
built what we got together. I told you, we bought 3 properties in 1 year.
My relationship, all right, no relationship that I'm in, a woman's not going. Now, a king that doesn't listen to his queen is dumb. This is the way I look at it. A king is the head, but a woman is the neck. The head does not move without the neck. You get it? So yeah, the say so is mine, but her input is very, 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 very powerful.
But she has no input. Sean, we know this. We know this. We know.
All right, that's how you feel.
What input have you given her this week on any of your business decisions?
Every single business decision. I run everything.
Olivia, what input did you give him?
Well, I cannot disclose that
without him being your mouth. Because you ain't give him shit.
No, it's not that. It's just some stuff we don't want to tell you guys. But everything I do, I pretty much ask her opinion on.
I just don't believe that, Sean.
You don't have to believe that. And listen, I want smart, powerful women next to me. Honestly, I want my next queen to be a doctor because I want to start a biohacking business.
Sean, if you want your next queen to be a doctor, you gonna have to come all the way correct. You can't be feeding her these dick lines and all this shit, these orgasms, and keep it. She ain't falling for that.
I'm gonna feed her a lot of dick lines. Trust me.
And that's gonna get you so far. You may be able to smell her twat. You ain't gonna be able to do much of nothing more than that. Because trust me,
I think it's
powerful women like that. I think and this is the thing, Sean. You know
what's funny is the fact that before we started talking about this shit, we were talking about business and real estate, and you said you thoroughly enjoyed the conversation. It was mentally stimulating. And just because, and even after that, when I agree with everything that you said, it says that it takes more than sex to please a woman. That's all you chose to focus on. We have a mentally stimulating conversation. We talk about real estate. We talk about business. And because I say sex is powerful, you freak out. Like, you can tell based off this conversation that I bring more to the table than me. Like, come on. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real.
When I say more to the table, I'm not talking about business-wise. I'm talking about attention, like I said, emotional support. There's more that you have to give. Like, I feel like you think if I have money, then I have power. If I have power, then you fall in line. Only thing I got to give you is dick, and you need to shut the fuck up and follow my lead. And the thing you're not understanding is I'm not saying you don't agree with me in certain aspects, but then you try to deflect and go off and talking about something else that I don't agree with. And that's when I try to then rebut what it is that you're saying that I don't agree with. It's not that, what we talked about before is just totally negated. No, it's just I'm saying that certain things that you're saying I don't agree with, and I do want to address them, and I do want to talk about them because they are alarming and red flags to me, certain things that you say.
You realize that both things can be true. Sex can be very powerful, which you agree with. Like you said, you used to roster date back in the day, and that you agreed yourself, even if both guys call you at the same time, like you would cancel on one to go talk.
Yeah, that was when I was a child.
Exactly. Well, you weren't a child; you were a full-grown adult. So, with that,
I had child mind. I don't care about the age. Just because you're 19, I didn't know nothing about life.
Now it's about mental maturity. Funny how that works. Because when I say the same thing, it's invalidated. But when you say it, then all of a sudden it makes sense.
I said I didn't have the mental maturity at 19. This is what I'm saying.
You guys are funny, man.
Don't twist my words. Like I said, you're talking to a grown woman. Don't twist my words. At 19, I did not have the mental capability to understand life. I don't know what I know now back then.
You got to call Jerome to blow your back out. You did know how to do that.
Yeah, so does Olivia. This is what I'm saying. But when I was 25, guess what, Sean? You wake up and you be like, I don't fucking need Tyrone. Tyrone needs to be bringing more to the, Tyrone needs to be doing this. Tyrone needs to be doing that, because blowing my back out is okay. That's cool.
Tyrone wasn't sitting here talking to you about DCSR loans and talking about expanding the real estate portfolio. So let's not compare.
No, he wasn't.
So with that being said, this ain't that and that ain't this. Don't be trying to compare the two, because it ain't the same, okay?
But
okay,
see, if I was talking to a 30-plus-year-old, I could have been talking to
Let's stop playing around. You know my name and you know my game. Stop playing. All right.
But
So,
Sean, you're not 19. You're not 19 though. If I was talking to a 30-year-old when I was 19, he would have been talking about DSCR loans and all that.
Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, both things can be true. You may agree to disagree. I don't even disagree with you. I agree with a lot of the stuff that you said. I think that sex is powerful, but you need way more than that. But it is very, very powerful. And guys, I am telling you, don't listen to what women say, watch what they do. She just sat up here and refuted me and then said when she was younger, she would do exactly what I said women would do. And I'm not shaming them for that. They're going to always pick the best.
But Sean, you're not that age.
Hold on.
You're not, you shouldn't be thinking like that. I thought like that at 19. Why are you thinking like that in your 30s? This is what I'm trying to say.
You're going to get your turn, okay? That I promise. Guys, look at what women do. Level up mentally, level up physically, level up spiritually, level up mentally, level up sexually, level up mentally, level up across the board. Be the best you that you can be. The chips will fall where they may. That's the only thing that you can do. To any young man watching this, man, you want to level up mentally, you want to level up physically, you want to level up spiritually, you want to level up financially. You can DM me on Instagram, mentor. Okay, you got a 700+ credit score. I'll reach out to you. I'll talk to you, see if I get you pointed in the right direction. And while we're talking, I don't like to brag on this anymore, because TikTok's crazy. My youngest guy I mentor is 22. He made 5 figures yesterday. His goal for the next 30 days is to make over 80K.
Olivia looks surprised as hell. Like, what guy?
She looks surprised, but she's
yeah,
not.
she was like, who?
Listen, she already
why
knows
we didn't get them 5 figures?
Could you listen?
Could you relax?
Just relax.
And
Seriously.
stop, like,
act like a grown woman.
Olivia, y'all played music while I was talking to y'all.
So listen, man, to all my young guys out there, dude, I know it's tough to find somebody that's, like who you can listen to. But if you guys are watching this, you got a 700+ credit score, you want to get in the game, make money, invest money in real estate, like get in the game, man. DM me on Instagram, DM me mentor, and we can have a talk. For all of those that are watching, you got a 700+ credit score, maybe you got a 401k, maybe you want to expand your real estate portfolio. I would love to have a conversation, at least get you pointed in like the right direction, whatever it may be. There's plenty of experts out there. I know a lot of people who can help you. And you're looking to create passive income, DM me on Instagram, passive income. Make sure you have you're qualified, 700+ credit score, and maybe you got some cash saved up, whatever it may be. Guys, you guys don't want cash sitting around. You want cash flow. Think about it. You don't want a pile of cash. You want a river of cash, money to come to you every day. Okay? So that is going to be pretty much that. This conversation was awesome.
It was.
I loved it. You can unmute her. This was awesome. Anything you want to say, my queen? You're looking good today.
Thank you, my king. I tried to unmute you, but I wanted to say that interesting the assumptions that you had about me. All of them are basically wrong, but
what assumptions did I have about you?
I hope I was being misunderstood.
What assumptions are you talking about, referring to?
There was just a lot of stuff. I couldn't really even remember, but
I knew you wouldn't remember.
yeah, I wasn't paying
Look,
attention.
Olivia, I don't want you to think I don't like that you're getting defensive because I'm really not trying to offend you. I'm just asking you a question and you're getting defensive. But I understand it, and I've watched you guys enough to know how it works. And I know I'm not gonna say tricks, but the things you do when questions are getting too hot, or Olivia, just like I said, oh, you looked at him like you surprised. You immediately get defensive because you don't want him to check you in those moments, or you don't want him to check you after live, like, see, this why they be saying this, or this why they be saying that. That's when we get a reaction out of you when you feel like you messed up and we got you in trouble or something. Like, I just really be having a conversation with you, or wanted to have a conversation with you, but it's like I can't even talk to you because you always got to be
Why are you
defensive.
having assumptions about me that are far from the truth? Like,
What was the
why would you?
assumption? And
Why
I
would you
asked
say
you,
anything else?
I asked you, what did I say? Because I don't want you to be offended by the things I'm saying. Sometimes I'm very blunt, so it can come off as rude, or some people may get triggered by it. So let me know what I'm doing to offend you.
I mean, I haven't really heard you say anything empowering, so I just
Really? Because you were not listening most of the time.
Oh, I know what you said. You said that, you know, you need a powerful woman to tell you what it is. Like, I heard it. It's just it's not worth it for me to like reiterate everything you said. It's just not worth it. Like,
Olivia, I told you I was about to
I'm
ask some messy questions.
not
I
trying
told you I was about to ask some questions that were not related to business. We had a whole conversation, Sean and I, because you were not really talking about. What you did was like, damn, she do know what she talking about. I did see you like say that, but we had a whole conversation and we talked about empowering things, and Sean even asked me, why you not telling people this, why you not getting out? And I said I will do that eventually. We had that conversation and I said, okay, now it's time for messy talk, and I'm gonna ask some questions about y'all poly relationship and things like that, because y'all slogan is young professional women, would you be in a poly relationship? So clearly you are wanting these messy questions because that is a messy question to me. Like, you're inviting us into your relationship. So why can't I ask you relationship questions? I asked you business questions. You didn't chime in on those. So then I asked you a specific question, and then this is the only thing you can remember about the conversation is that one question I asked.
You gotta say stuff that pertains to her. She's not gonna remember everything that you said. Let's not.
The only
Why do-
thing I asked her, Sean, was would she be monogamous if you wanted to be?
Yeah, but
That was the only thing I asked her.
you're asking her stuff that's like not like real, and that's the thing. You guys just completely invalidate her position. You guys try to invalidate.
How was that invalidating her, Sean? Can you
So
tell
let
me?
me get this straight. What if I ask you a question? What if you came home and caught your husband messing with another dude? Like, would you stay with them? Like, it's such a
I would
crazy.
answer that question. Okay, what would I do? Like, it's hypothetical. Like, let's not act like in real life people don't ask hypothetical questions. When you start in dating your queens, you're not going to ask them questions just to be like, or they in their answer just be like, oh, I would never do that, or that would never happen, so I can't answer. You're going to be looking like, bitch, no, just answer the question. Like, I'm not trying to, like.
I just feel like some things. Some I see where you're coming from. I guess some people can see it as like a sign of like disrespect. It's like, why would you even ask something like
I
that?
told you I'm blunt. So a lot of people, and I have an intimidating personality. I've been told this. Look up an intimidating personality. Anytime a person with an intimidating personality has conversation or talks to certain people, if they feel like they're being held accountable in any way, they immediately get defensive. I can see these things a mile away because it happens to me often. And sometimes I do have to recant some of my words or rephrase them because I do not want to offend anyone. I was not trying to offend Olivia, but it's like I can't have a conversation with her because she's just on defense. That's the only way she can respond to me, is in a defensive manner, and I don't want her to feel like I'm offending her.
I don't think she's being defensive, and I don't want to speak for her, but I don't think
She
she's.
just said I'm not saying anything empowering. She
Yeah,
just said that.
Because you're not like you're just constantly like telling her like she doesn't think for herself, she doesn't have a voice in our relationship, and all of that is like not true. Like we get you have your opinion, but a woman can be powerful, a woman can be smart, a woman can have a huge voice and a lot of influence in her home and in life and in her community, and still be submissive to her man.
Oh, I
Like
see this.
both things can be true, and I'm gonna let y'all know
I
this.
know that.
Any woman that's gonna be with me, she's gonna be very submissive, very.
But having a mind of her own, being you don't find it sexy when a woman able to hold it down on her own, able to have a grown conversation with another woman. Like you don't think like her just being able to intellectually speak is sexy in itself.
I think she can intellectually speak because I think I watch her.
Well, why don't you let her to the girls that come up here?
Most of the people up here do not be trying to have an intelligent conversation. Let's
Okay.
get
Well,
that
would you
clear.
say we had an intelligent conversation?
Yes, most of them are not like this, right? I see her educate people every single day. Like a queen is a queen for a reason, not just because she like looks good. Beautiful women are everywhere. Somebody has to be smart. They got to be powerful. They got to value self development. Like they got to value themselves, right? Like Olivia is very powerful. You guys got to give her more credit. Most people, if they got a negative comment on Instagram, they would literally delete a post or they'd be thinking about it all day. If they got 10 negative comments, they would delete the app. If people got death threats, they would not know what to fucking do with themselves. So I would say, with all the negativity that she deals with, she's fucking incredibly powerful. I don't think a weak-minded person can handle that at all. So I just disagree with your like opinion that she's weak-minded.
I didn't say she weak minded. You be, and that's another thing you do, Sean. You always put words in people's mouth.
She's not powerful. Whatever you said.
I didn't say she wasn't powerful. I didn't say any of that. But I want Olivia to know you are powerful, Olivia. You can definitely be a strong woman because I don't want Sean to put words in my mouth. So I'm going to tell you, woman to woman, what I feel about you, okay? I feel like you're very powerful, that you are definitely on track more than probably a lot of girls your age. So you are destined to be successful, whether Sean is in the picture or not. I think that if Sean was monogamous with you, y'all could definitely be the power couple and do whatever. But I'm going to also say this, Olivia, you are also very young. In a few years, your whole mindset, even about life, will change as you get more experience with life. And I'm not saying it will make you leave Sean. It can make you and Sean closer. It can make some of the things that Sean told you actually true. Like you're just like, okay, now I see why he said that. And now I see why he said this. But what I'm saying is you're just young right now and you still have a lot of experience to go and to go through. And it's easy right now for Sean to groom you or to have you think whatever it is that he thinks because he is mature and he knows what he's doing. He knows what, when he says, she's saying you're weak, she's saying you're this, and look, I'm defending you and I'm protecting you. I didn't say that to you, Olivia, but to you, that's what you hear. So you're going to feel like he protected me against her because these people calling me weak, these people saying this, these people saying that. And it's like he's putting a lot in my mouth that I did not say. And Sean, maybe this is how you hear things when it comes out. Maybe in your mind, you're like, she's saying you're weak. She's saying this, she's saying that, but you need to be careful with wordplay.
Whoa. You make a lot of good points. Just make it very clear. How do you feel about Olivia? And like, what questions do you have for her? And I'll let her decide what she thinks for you. Because you're right. I don't want her thinking about what I told her. So how about you make it very clear about how you feel about Olivia? I
just said, but I will repeat it. I think she's powerful. I think she is a strong woman. I'm actually impressed on the things that she has accomplished and can accomplish at such a young age, because a lot of women or girls do not, put themselves in positions to excel in life as such in this type of environment. Like I said, she's doing a lot of things to help other people. One, because also in the books you read, like giving back is also what you also need to do. So she's helping people and she's also growing her own business at a young age. I think that's very powerful within herself. And then I said, she's also young. So I know I was 19, you were 19 once too, Sean. At 19, the things that you thought about at 19, you're not thinking about those things now. Or even if you did, you think about them in a totally different way because you grow as you get older. So I'm saying, Olivia, yeah, she's like, I trust him. I trust everything he says and everything he do. And I'm just saying, in 5 years, you won't think that way. In 5 years, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to want to fuck him every time he want to fuck. You're not going to be, you're just going to change as you mature. Same thing, Sean. You know this because you, like you said, you've been around the block. So you know, as you matured, you gain more knowledge, you gain more experience, and you handle. You said I would have gotten real estate a long time ago, had I know what I know now. And that's the thing. You don't know what you don't know. She doesn't know these things because she's young. So
She doesn't know what?
About life. She doesn't know that she's following someone blindly, really. She really is. She just sat up there and told me, I trust his judgment. So if this is what he wants, I'm going to do it because I trust Sean's judgment. That's following someone blindly. It wasn't, she didn't say I wouldn't do it because this is not the principles I stand on. She said I would do it because he would do it. And I trust what he says. You get what I'm saying? So, and then it's not to down you, Sean, because, okay, she trusting you, she trusting your opinion. But what I'm saying is for Olivia, that could be dangerous because a man could lead you to the middle of nowhere.
Every man, yeah, right. So, with that being said, every woman follows a man's lead. Every woman, and if they don't, every woman wish they had a man that they trusted.
That's very misogynistic. You're talking to me like I'm not a woman. That's why it's weird. Like you're talking to me like you're trying to tell me what me as a woman want and what I like.
Listen, whoa, time out. We let you rant and say your thing. Let us get a word in. It's a conversation.
Okay, go ahead. You're right.
Like, what does misogynistic mean?
It's like the very old school way. Like you think men are superior. Yes, women have. Okay, go ahead.
Don't tell me your feelings. Let's go with what the dictionary says. The dictionary says misogyny is the extreme hatred of women. What about me saying that men are leaders is hating women?
I would say, to me, what seems like the extreme hate, the things that you do. Can I say it?
Okay, so let me get this straight. A man saying that, hey, I have to protect my woman. I have to provide for my woman. I have to lead my woman. Is him hating women? Is that what you're saying right now?
I didn't get to say yet. You didn't let me say it.
I'm asking you a yes or no question. You mean to tell me if a man is strong, if a man is powerful, he's like, I need to be a leader. I need to take care of my family. I need to protect my woman. I need to provide for my woman. That means that he hates women?
No.
Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Okay, then. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, no. What I would say more of the hate and the misogyny is when you agree with me
that men should be leaders.
I don't if they want to.
Yeah. So yes or no? Do you want to be led by your man? Yes or no?
I want to be led by God.
Okay. All right.
That's the truth. I don't, like I told you before, I'm in a real relationship.
Since we go into the Bible, what does it say about how a household is supposed to be ran? Because I'm pretty sure in the Bible, it literally says that wives should submit to their husbands as the husbands do to God. Does it not say that? Does it not say that? Oh man, somebody on hush mode now, huh? Funny how that works. All right, well, listen, man, it was good having her on. That was a great little conversation. Just go ahead and get her off. All right. She fell off. I think her phone died. Guys, we appreciate y'all. Listen, I know there's a lot of women out there that actually want to be led, that want a strong man, that want to be, you know what I mean, protected and provided for, that want to be nourished, that want to actually, be put in an environment where their feminine energy can thrive. So with that being said, I always think men should be leaders, but any man that doesn't listen to his queen and listen to a woman's intuition is an idiot. Okay, I want to make that perfectly clear. Both things can be true. All right. So with that being said, We appreciate all you guys supporting any lady out there that's interested in, getting to know each other, maybe interested in becoming the next queen. You can just DM me on Instagram, Queen. I prefer that you go look at the Queen highlight on my Instagram, and we can just, get to know each other, right? Young, I'll tell you what I look for, generational beauty. Look at my baby. Generational beauty. Somebody whose exterior beauty only pales in comparison to the beauty of their spirit, right? Because the ugly spirit has beauty, no justice. And then growth minded. That's it. That's all that matters. That's all I care about. Okay. So if that sounds like you, and we want to get to know each other, DM me on Instagram, the word Queen. All right. Appreciate you guys. If you guys are watching this, you got a 700 plus credit score. DM me on Instagram, giving out free game, teaching you guys how to make an extra 5 to 10K a month. With that being said, you got anything else, Queen?
No, I don't. Well, if you want to have a group of growth-minded people that are success-oriented and want to get to that next level, fitness, mindset, self-development, relationships, all of that stuff, then DM the word success to Olivia Appleberry and join my free 1% success group. We have basically like master classes every week. We are ending financial week this week. Next week is self-development week, so we'll be talking about all topics self-development. And you can register for events. We can have masterminds, talk together. So we have an amazing, time networking with people and having great conversations. So DM the word success to Olivia Appleberry, join the 1% to get 1% better. And if you're looking to actually go beyond that, we actually use the guide a lot in the group. But if you want to get a guide that basically will help you have positive and healthier habits so that you can track a life of abundance, then DM the word mastery to Olivia Appleberry and get that free life mastery guide, get to that next level, and it will give you a guide on that. And you also get a free Notion life mastery guide for you there too. So it's really amazing, and I hope to see you guys inside the group and use that guide to help you. But that's that. So DM the word success to join the group. DM the word mastery to get the free guide.
We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Happy Friday, Saturday, depending on where you may be. You guys continue to be great.
Yeah.
All right. That lady was awesome. Man. She was dope.
She was.
All right. You guys take it easy. Have a good night. Peace.